Hey everyone, welcome back. We're in week 9 of our Lost Generation class, and we are talking about the end of Tender is the Night by F. Scott Fitzgerald. So, a couple things. As usual, in many of the discussion forums, I'd like to know what you learned from this module's lectures. I found some great lectures from people at Ivy League schools where this is really what they specialize in, and they have made a career out of studying F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I didn't feel like I could do better. Zelda Fitzgerald, I do feel, has been overlooked, and I did enjoy talking with all of you about her and her work, but F. Scott Fitzgerald has been studied by many, many people. So what we have this week, thinking about the motifs, a motif is a recurring pattern, a recurring theme, a recurring idea or symbol. So it's something that appears more than once. Lunches and parties are throughout many of the books. But here we've got Dick and Nicole constantly hosting events and having other people around. And when other people are not, what happens to their marriage? Rosemary and Nicole, we talked about Rosemary week 1. I'd like you to kind of compare the two of them in now that we are coming toward the end of the book. We're also looking at Tommy and Dick and some of the other characters that you have met. How did F. Scott Fitzgerald kind of present this different view of his wife? It's very clear that this book is semi-autobiographical. So why is he kind of painting himself like a psychiatrist and Zelda like a patient? Is that really how he saw their marriage? Or was that maybe merely just for the book itself? And then some comparisons. Last book, we compared Zelda Fitzgerald to Sherwood Anderson. This time we're going to be comparing F. Scott Fitzgerald to his wife, to Zelda. So what things do you see, one theme or one symbol or one character, and compare them between this book and the last book? And then I have a question about the psychology of the characters and whether maybe they might be a little narcissistic. But yeah, so kind of coming together. Last time we looked a lot more at just the historical influences and World War I and the Lost Generation in general. This time we're looking really more at this relationship between one man and one woman in fiction on the page, and then also in comparison to how the wife in this situation looked at the relationship. I think it's very interesting to have two fictionalized accounts from each person in this very tumultuous, toxic relationship, looking at things from different perspectives and adding a fictional bent onto it. It's just fascinating to me. So don't forget, when you do this, to post once, comment twice, and nothing to watch for this time, just your assignment and the reading. Thanks, everyone.